Imagine whispers from millennia ago, faint echoes of ancient civilizations. For centuries, many of their secrets remained locked away, buried by sand, silenced by disaster, or simply lost to time. But today, we have new ears, new eyes. Modern technology acts as our extraordinary guide. It allows us to listen to these whispers. It helps us decode messages from our distant ancestors. This journey into the past is more thrilling than ever before. The story of humanity is vast. It stretches back hundreds of thousands of years. Much of this epic tale is still unwritten. Or perhaps it is written in languages we could not understand, hidden in places we could not see. Traditional archaeology with its shovels and brushes has shown us so much, yet the scale of the unknown remains immense. Technology offers us a quantum leap. It provides tools to explore faster, deeper, and with less destruction. Our quest to understand our ancestors is fundamental. Many ancient secrets lie hidden from plain sight. They are buried under layers of earth, obscured by dense jungles, or simply too vast to comprehend from ground level. For a long time, discovery meant digging. Sometimes this digging could be destructive. It could damage the very history we sought to uncover. But what if we could see without disturbing? What if we could map the invisible? Consider ground-penetrating radar, or GPR. This amazing tool works like a kind of radar for the Earth. It sends radio waves into the ground. These waves bounce off buried structures. They reflect off changes in soil density. Computers then translate these echoes into images. Archaeologists can see walls, foundations, even entire city layouts, all before a single shovel breaks the soil. It is like having X-ray vision for the planet itself, protecting fragile sites while revealing their hidden forms. Then there is LiDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging. Imagine this. An aircraft flies over a dense forest. It shoots down millions of laser pulses every second. These pulses penetrate the tree canopy. They bounce off the forest floor and any structures there. The data creates incredibly detailed three-dimensional maps. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently. It buried the Roman towns of Pompeii and Herculaneum. This was a terrible tragedy, yet the ash and volcanic material also preserved them. One incredible find was the Villa of the Papyri in Herculaneum. It contained a library of ancient scrolls, hundreds of them. These papyrus rolls were charred by the intense heat. They became carbonized, brittle, and completely unreadable. For nearly 2 millennia, their contents remained a mystery. Trying to unroll these scrolls was mostly disastrous. They would crumble into dust. The ancient knowledge they held seemed lost forever. Imagine a library of unique books all burnt shut. Philosophies, poems, histories, tantalizingly close yet inaccessible. For centuries, scholars could only dream of what these texts contained. They were like silent witnesses to a lost world, a world of Roman thought and culture, a world we yearned to understand better. The scrolls waited patiently for a new kind of key. That key has arrived in the form of advanced technology. Scientists are now using X-ray phase contrast tomography, XPCT. This technique is similar to a medical CT scan, but much more powerful. It can detect subtle differences in how X-rays pass through the charred papyrus. Differences caused by the ancient ink. Decoding the ancients, the Indus script, and AI's insight. The Indus Valley civilization flourished over 4,000 years ago. It was a vast and sophisticated urban culture. It stretched across parts of modern-day Pakistan and India. They built planned cities with advanced sanitation. They had standardized weights and measures. They engaged in long-distance trade. Yet, one great mystery remains: their script. Thousands of short inscriptions exist on seals and pottery. But no one has deciphered the Indus script. Its meaning remains elusive. The challenge is considerable. Most inscriptions are very short, just a few symbols long. There is no equivalent of the Rosetta Stone. No bilingual text to provide a key. Many scholars have tried to crack the code. They have proposed various theories. Some suggest it is an early Dravidian language, others link it to Indo-Aryan languages, or perhaps it is a language isolate with no known relatives. Without decipherment, a vital part of their culture remains silent. Their beliefs, their stories, their full history are obscured. Artificial intelligence offers a new path forward. Researchers are using computational linguistics and machine learning. AI algorithms can analyze vast data sets of symbols. Celestial canvases. The Nazca Lines re-examined. In the arid plains of southern Peru lie the Nazca Lines. These are enormous geoglyphs, designs etched into the desert floor. They depict animals like hummingbirds, spiders, and monkeys. There are also geometric shapes and long straight lines, created by the Nazca culture between 500 BCE and 500 CE. These figures are so large that many are best appreciated from the air. For centuries, their purpose remained a profound enigma, Why create art on such a colossal scale, seemingly for the sky? Many theories have been proposed over the decades. Were they astronomical calendars aligning with stars or solstices? Were they ritual pathways for religious ceremonies? Or perhaps they were offerings or prayers to sky gods. For people dependent on scarce water in a desert, pleasing the deities was vital. The lines were made by removing the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles. This revealed the lighter-colored earth underneath, a simple technique for a monumental, lasting effect. Modern technology has provided new ways to study these ancient wonders. Drones equipped with high-resolution cameras can map the lines with unprecedented detail. This allows for precise measurements and analysis. Beyond the visible spectrum, art and artifacts in new light. Ancient art and artifacts often bear the marks of time. Colors fade, surfaces corrode. Later additions or restorations can obscure original details. What we see today might not be what the creators intended or what their contemporaries saw. But what if we could peel back the layers of time? What if we could see beyond the limitations of human vision? This is where multispectral imaging comes into play. It reveals hidden details. It brings lost information back to light. Multispectral imaging involves capturing images of an object at many different wavelengths of light. Not just the visible light our eyes can perceive, but also infrared and ultraviolet light. Different materials absorb and reflect these wavelengths differently. Pigments that look similar in visible light might appear distinct in infrared. Faded inks might become clearly legible under ultraviolet illumination. This non-invasive technique allows experts to see beneath the surface, to uncover hidden layers of information without damaging the artifact. The applications are incredibly diverse and fascinating. In art history, multispectral imaging can reveal underdrawings in paintings. The endless frontier, our ongoing quest for yesterday. We have journeyed through diverse landscapes of the past, from buried Roman libraries to mysterious desert drawings, from undeciphered scripts to hidden layers in ancient art. The common thread is the transformative power of modern technology. Tools like GPR, LiDAR, AI, and advanced imaging are not just novelties. They are becoming essential instruments for archaeologists, historians, and linguists. They allow us to ask new questions, and to find answers that were once beyond our reach. The past is speaking to us more clearly than ever before. And this technological revolution is far from over. The tools themselves are constantly evolving. Artificial intelligence is becoming more sophisticated. It can process larger datasets and recognize more complex patterns. Sensors are becoming more sensitive, able to detect ever fainter traces. Data processing capabilities are growing exponentially. This means we can expect even more astonishing discoveries in the years to come. There are countless sites yet to be explored, countless artifacts yet to be fully understood. The potential for new knowledge is immense.